When God put it on my heart to apply to Asbury, I was in the middle of preparing for law school application. And I just one day just had this whim of an idea that in the middle of all these applications to apply to Asbury. I had no preparation, I had no funding. The church I was attending was a startup church. They were unable to help me a dime. So when I made the application to law school, to Asbury, I almost thought this was the most far-fetched idea, that it's never going to work out. And that's what I'm learning. That's where God steps in. Because as the other law schools and careers just had their opportunities, I started to reflect on really what was more important. Initially, I thought, well, I'm going to learn more about God, and there goes reason, or there goes true intellectual thought, a spirit of, academic pursuit. And I've learned just the opposite. The further you learn about God, the more you learn about the world. It takes more than intellectual knowledge to create a Christian. It takes spiritual formation. It takes community adaptation. It takes just love. And when thinking about how Asbury has prepared me, it's prepared me to really become a spirit-filled person, honestly trying to change the world. The faculty. We have professors from Princeton, Harvard, Drew, Oxford. When I arrived, in fact, I was a little bit surprised by the intellectual and academic pursuit and excellence of these scholars. And so what shaped me the most have been the professors who are unashamed of the gospel and are brilliant in their work, who can write the best books out there. In fact, lots of the books that we take in classes are from the professors. They suggest that you have to be spiritually formed. You have to be mentally awake. You have to be in tune with, first God first, and then others first. And then from that change, out of an overflow of love, the community is impacted, or people are impacted. They encourage growth out of wholeness, growth out of brokenness. They're bold enough to make that challenge and make that step. The time and age that we're at now is going to take individuals to make a true difference. Individuals who are able to transcend denominational boundaries or speak the truth that God is real and He does exist all over the world. The majority of the world gets it. They're proclaiming that miracles are happening, and you can study God and not be called a fool. So it's so fascinating to see all this. And when I graduate, Lord willing, I hope to work with the majority church, work with the world. I think sometimes the world is all too quick just to say, go out there and make the change yourself. But Asbury says, no, God first.